মাজতে room ahi pelai moi rest lolu okoman olop time asil so moi rest lolu etia moi change kori ako moi ready holu ulai jabole etia just okoman mane ulai meri jam aru mane ki aru market ebor okoman sam explore korim metro to explore korim aru yato metro to MRT buli koi I am not sure but ha metro services ase so metro to explore korim MRT wortoma huna na yat metro buli koi hunisu so yeah we will explore that so ahok goi thaku etia ami station or phale goi asuge acha yat tehati MRT buli nokoy yat tehati LRT buli koy which is light rail transit LRT buli koy yat LRT station ahi palu mane poahi nai goi asu etia we are now on our way to the LRT station we have now reached the Pasar Seni station and I can't recall the names of the stations, yeah, sorry. But then there was a connecting metro in the middle. From somewhere, I forgot the name, to this place called Masjid Jamek. And from Masjid Jamek, we had a connecting metro. I can't recall the name. We are now at the Pasar Seni Central Market at KL. And aho goi thaku sao ki ase but I am not very sure how much will I be able to vlog because if it is too crowded then maybe I will not be able to blind date with a book and I really like this concept I really like this concept they've given the description and we don't know what is there inside
you don't know what's inside
So we have left the Central Market and we have taken a Grab and I mean we have taken a taxi in Grab and I have to say that there are a lot of options in the Central Market. Please do make a visit to the Central Market, especially those people who loves to shop. You will get a lot of options out there, starting from food to souvenir outlets to garments, jewelries, everything. So please do make a visit. And now we have taken a taxi via Grab and now we are on our way to Bukit Bintang. Let's go. We are now at the Bukit Bintang.
Yeah.
Đấy, nhiều lớp xa rồi, thấy sao là bạn.
So as I've have mentioned already, we are now at Bukit Bintang, and both vibe ase jaga to. Are you liking it, Anu? Very happening. Both vibe ase. And we have now come to some Thai restaurant. Some Thai restaurant. Ki hoy naam to?
New World Thai food.
New World Thai food. Restaurant New World Thai food. So we have come here to try some Thai cuisines, and let's see. Anu, are you excited?
Yes, we have our coconut water.
Yes. That's Thai style coconut water. And let's give it a try. So that's the Thai style coconut water. And you also have a little bit to scoop. So let's give it a try. It's very refreshing, I must say. So I've just finished with my dinner, and I have to say that the food was really nice. We ordered some grilled prawn along with pineapple fried rice with egg. Basically what I've understood is that it is an egg fried rice. It is egg fried rice with pineapple pieces in it, and it tasted very nice. So yes, I'm happy about it. We are now at the Bukit Bintang metro station. Aru etia ami goisuge straight to our hotel via the metro or the LRT, whatever you call it. Acha, metro ahibole okoman time ase, so bhabilu je apnalokor logote okoman kotha pati lo aru metro to bikhoy okoman share koru. Yat nohoy jitu metro stations bo ase, just like that in the Singapore MRT stations. Moi je koislu tat bags of scanning nohoy koislu no moi teneke Singapore aru Malaysia to moi dekhisu jibu metro stations bo ase. Yat nohoy there is no scanning of bags or body scan or anything that happens. No such thing happens out here, unlike that in the Delhi metro. But I think in the Delhi metro station it is needed also. We need scanning in our side, but then out here there is no scanning or anything as such, which again shows how safe is Malaysia. And as of collecting the tokens, yat hai card system to nai mane amar Delhi jeneke thake no je you get token also for one time travel, or you also get card which you can recharge from time to time. Yato hetu system ase. Singapore nasil tar direct card diye, kintu yat mane hetu system ase. So ami token loislu, we took token aru mane etu gote automatic hoy. You can go, you can put the your cash inside, and as of the cash also they don't accept every note. Specific notes accept kore. So if the accepted ones are put, then you get the token, and change thakle change too, they give you the change also. So and after you can take the token, you go, you scan it, then once you exit, after reaching your destination, you need to put the token inside, and then you can exit. So out here, as of the token system or the metro cards, the metro card system, I feel it is somewhat similar to that of the Delhi metro. Chalo, let's go now. আমি এতিয়া মেট্ৰ' ষ্টেচনৰ পৰা এক্সিট কৰিলোঁ, আৰু এতিয়া আমি গৈ আছোঁগৈ হোটেল। ওচৰতে হয়, 1 minute away গৈ আছোঁ। আৰু মই বুকিট বিন্তাঙৰ যিটো মোৰ ৰিভিউজ আছে সেইটো মই গৈ পাই পেলাই ক'ম। Can you see that? That's how the Twin Towers shines at night. So beautiful. আমি এতিয়া ফাইনেলি ৰুম আহি পালোহি, and as I've already mentioned that after I reach my room, I will be giving you guys my honest feedback about Bukit Bintang. So before I start, I want to say that this is my personal opinion. Someone else may have a different opinion about the same place that I'm going to talk about, but what I will be saying is my personal point of view. This is only my point of view. I personally loved Bukit Bintang. It has a lot of vibe, and it's a very happening place, and I really enjoyed over there. But at the same time, I will say that for someone who is a vegetarian may have a difficult time over there, especially if you're going there with an objective to try food. because Bukit Bintang, as far as I know, it is mainly known for its eating joints. There are n number of eating joints out there, and you know, people mainly go there for trying the different cuisines. So if you plan to go to Bukit Bintang for the purpose of trying any cuisine, then in case of the pure vegetarians, I want to say you may have a difficult time, because the vegetarian options out there, I feel, is very limited. For instance, the restaurant where we went to, and I'm saying this in English for a reason so that everyone can understand. Nohole Okhomiyat kole buzi napabo no sobe. So jibu mane important information thake hebu moi English ot kobo prefer koru jate sobe buzi paye. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, so if I talk about the restaurant where I went, I would see more of non-veg options out there. The one that we had was egg fried rice with pineapples, and along with that we took a side dish which was grilled prawn. So if there is anyone out there who does not even eat eggs, again you may have a tough time. As of the vegetarian item, I could see that there is this combination, there's this sticky rice and mango that was available. Now some people may like that combination, some may not like it. I am personally not open to it. And even with us, you know, although I personally, I do eat non-veg, but I'm very selective about the non-veg items as well. And as I've already mentioned, I prioritize Indian restaurants more when I'm in abroad. But I personally could not find any Indian restaurant out there. Maybe there are. I have heard that there are Indian restaurants in Bukit Bintang. I don't know. But I could not find. Maybe I should have explored further, but I could not find. Hence, we decided to try some Thai cuisines in a Thai restaurant. And the food was good. But as I've already mentioned, if you're a vegetarian, please do proper research about the veg cuisines that are sold in the restaurants out there, and then take your decision. And this is even more applicable for those who don't even eat eggs. Apart from that, if there's any vegetarian out there, I mean, I personally know there are certain vegetarian people who, I don't mean to judge them, I do not mean to judge them, but I'm just saying that I have seen that there are certain vegetarians who you know, are not very like, who are very have a sense of aversion from non-veg. I mean, they can't take the smell of the non-veg food items, or they can't see non-veg items being sold in the open, meat being sold in the open, any kind of meat being sold in the open. So if you're one of them, then I will suggest you not to go there, because I will be showing you guys a few clippings of the kind of food that is sold and how is it being sold. And or maybe you guys have already seen it. So that's how it happens. So if you are a pure vegetarian, please do a proper research about the kind of vegetarian cuisines that are available in Bukit Bintang. Then you know, if you are not very much open to non-veg, I mean, if you can't see non-veg being sold in the open, meat being sold out in the open, or you can't take the smell of non-veg, then I will suggest you guys to go somewhere else and avoid Bukit Bintang. This is, again, I will say this is my personal opinion. Otherwise, I loved the place. I really enjoyed it. As of the food, I will say, as I've already mentioned, I am more open to the Indian cuisines, but I could not find Indian restaurant out there, because of which we chose to go to a Thai restaurant. But even out there, I was actually initially a bit skeptical. I was very skeptical about it, but I was happy with the kind of meals I got. And I personally had a very good time over there. People who eat non-veg are going to have a very good time over there. It's a very awesome place to hang out in. You know, it's a very happening place, I will say. So that's all I had to share about Bukit Bintang. And so yeah, that's about it for today. Aji karne imante thoisu. Please do like, share, please do share, please do share, please do comment, and do not forget to subscribe. I subscribe kote mur monot porise. Who are those two people who unsubscribed me? I mean, I barely had 158 subscribers or something, and out of that, 2 of them unsubscribed. Yaar, maine kya kiya? Anyways, it's okay. That's absolutely fine. So that's about it for today. And yeah, please do share, like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Diary of an Assamese Girl. Till টিল দেন গুড নাইট আকৌ লগ পাম ইন মাই নেক্সট ব্লগ গুড নাইট নে কি কয় আহিছোঁ দিয়ক